This is Livadia Palace in Yalta, where Churchill, Roosevelt and Stalin famously met in 1945. So not a bad place to consider whether a new Cold War might be starting. This has happened because President Putin needs to shore up his own political position after the collapse of the regime run by his ally in Ukraine. He doesn't want Ukraine to go the way of Poland, the Baltic states and so on in joining the EU and more particularly NATO. Absorbing Crimea into the Russian Federation and pressurizing the rest of Ukraine is a useful way of asserting Russia's power. Under other circumstances, the West might not be too worried about Crimea itself, which was part of Russia for 200 years. But when it's grabbed by a cleverly planned military operation, and when the rest of Ukraine is bullied by Russia's crude maneuverings on its border, the West can't simply ignore all this. So what will the outcome be? Sunday's referendum will definitely go ahead and will produce a majority in favour of going over to Russia. The West's big objective then must be to stop the threats against Ukraine proper. That will presumably happen at some stage, unless all the posturing and the threats and the sanctions mean that things get badly out of hand. So it'll be the next few weeks which will be really dangerous.